settle down a little bit because I'm shaking like a leaf right now. What's up, guys? Welcome to Still Waters Fishing. I'm headed to the lake today, to a lake that I've not been in many months. It's a lake in Illinois that I love to fish, but I've been tied up in Missouri fishing, some online tournaments, things like that. Well, now we've got an online tournament in Illinois that we're doing as a fundraiser through the Southern Illinois Kayak Club, and I cannot wait to get back on this lake. It's going to be a midday trip, not what I wanted, but there's storms coming in tonight, so I wanted to go ahead and get over here, try to find a pattern during the midday. We're just coming off of a full moon, so I'm hopeful that it works, and we're gonna see if we can catch a fish. So we're gonna catch up with you when we get on the water. All right, guys, we made it to the lake. It is gonna be pretty warm. Right now it is 86 degrees, gonna get to 92. Like I said in the intro, fishing in the middle of the day today because there's some storms coming in. The pressure just started falling, so I'm really hopeful that this midday bite coupled with the falling pressure will have these fish eaten. So we're gonna get over here on a steeper bank, work our way down, let the wind push us, and start dragging this big Texas rig plastic worm and see if we can't put some fish in the boat. I'll be throwing this on a yak rods, drop shot finesse rod. I'm throwing, I think, 40-pound braid to 14-pound fluorocarbon leader. Texas rigged on that worm. Gonna drag it along the bottom in a few places around some brush and see if we can't get them excited. Cedar Lake in Illinois, one of my favorite places to fish. Oh, just missed one. Always want to check your worm, make sure the hook isn't exposed when you're fishing around cover after you get something tugging on it. This drop shot finesse rod is so sensitive. It's almost like you can see the bottom with it. Been very impressed with this rod. Caught quite a few fish on it so far. All right, right here is a big brush pile. Oh, there was a fish right there. I gotta get back in there. Took off running with it. I just got excited, set the hook too soon. Try to go on the outside of it now a little bit more. Right here against the bank, and I'm in 10 foot of water right now, so. Oh man, I'll let him have it. Still missed it. I'm not sure why. All right. Keep moving. Gotta figure something out here. We're gonna put a few fish in the boat, so I'm not gonna waste a lot of time at any one spot, any one thing. I am gonna continue to throw this worm a little bit. Probably will switch to something else here in a little bit if this doesn't produce. But like I said, you know, it's midday. It's really hot right now. The fish are gonna be in the shade or deep with a full moon. Just coming off a full moon 2 nights ago, I think it was. The pressure, barometric pressure last time I checked it was falling, so storm's coming in tonight. That ought to start stirring something up. There's a fish. Not a bad one either. There we go. Okay, we might have figured something out here. On the board. So all I'm doing right now, guys, I'm just clearing out my deck so I can get my board here. Take my time, get the pictures I need. I've got him tied off inside here with a donkey leash. We'll be back with you, let you know what he does. All right, thanks for the fight, little guy. Caught him on this just plain bank right here. There's some structure underneath, just some small limbs. Good bite, took off running with it. Set the hook, there he was. So, all right, so that fish was just a little over 15 inches, so he'll score 15 inches for the tournament. Like I said, this is actually a benefit tournament for somebody who was affiliated with the club, Southern Illinois, a long time ago. I guess still is to an extent, but having some medical things going on. So Josh which is our tournament director from SICK, decided to put on a monthly tournament to raise some funds to help him out, and I think that's a wonderful thing. So see if we can put some more fish in the boat. All right, guys, my GoPros have been messed up because it's really hot. I do believe I just caught my biggest bass ever. and neither GoPro was running. So I've got him in the net here. I'm gonna try to get him on video here in a second, but first things first, I need to get him measured, get photos taken. So I'm gonna go back in this cove here and get out of the wind, settle down a little bit, because I'm shaking like a leaf right now, and get some pictures of this fish. Maybe he'll calm down a little bit. All right, guys, there's the fish in the net. And man, I'm telling you, he's a big one. Try to get a clamp on him, let him settle down some, get some pictures. Man, look at that thing. That fish is exactly where I thought he would be. Definitely my PB. I've been letting him sit in the net here and recuperate a little bit. I'm still shaking. But look at that beauty. Caught it on the yak rods, drop shot finesse rod. Could not be more grateful for that fish. Whew, man, nerve-wracking. There he goes. I could feel him start to kick pretty good. He was biting my hand pretty good, so. And he got upright and he dove straight down. So I'm gonna watch, make sure he doesn't come back up. And I'll try to catch another one or two before I gotta get out of here. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, hate that I did not get that fish catch on camera, but super cool catch, really nice fish, caught it really deep, which is a technique that I've been trying to learn. I've been dragging this big 10-inch, an old monster zoom, dragging it on the bottom, and I just got a really good hit here a while ago, and I got kind of regrouped, got back in here, cast it back in there a couple times, and there he was. It's going to storm a little bit later, so definitely feel like I've been blessed and rewarded today. All right, just fished the spot here where I caught that big one, found the brush pile again, and got one little tap. Not even sure, it's I think too deep to be bluegill, but I'm gonna leave this spot alone. I'm gonna go down here and fish one more spot, and then I'm probably gonna go ahead and head back. There's the fish. Had him in the air, but didn't know how good I had him hooked. Sweet. There's another one. Not a very big one this time. So there's another kind of shallow there. All right, see you later, dude. I think that one 12 and a half, 12 and 3/4. I didn't really take the time to look all that close. Wasn't a very big one, but I did get a good measurement on him. All right, guys, storm's getting closer. By the time I get loaded up and get in the Jeep, I'm gonna say it's gonna be raining within 15-20 minutes. So headed back to the ramp now. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, click like, click subscribe, follow along. Let's connect, let's talk fishing, let's talk kayak fishing. And don't forget to check out Kayak Bass Connections, a new podcast that the Southern Illinois Club, one of the members, has started, and it's going to be good stuff. We'll see you next time.